Good evening, guys and girls. This is your voice of choice, DrMarxout, bringing you this week's edition of Storm. We are just 2 weeks, I think, away from our final show of the year, Black Lotus. And we are kicking tonight's action off with current number one contender to the Blitz Division title, Yokai, taking on former champion Sugar Dunkerton. I do believe that's... yeah. Yokai been fairly up and down in the middle of the season. And it looks like he might just get taken right back down immediately. Akaoni coming out of the back. After putting on absolute barn burner last night down in Supernova. Pops up, floats in a tornado DDT onto the concrete. I was just getting ready to say Yokai opened up the season winning that massive six-man warfare match at Season's Beatings. It's been quiet most of the middle of the year, but now has a shot to end the season on that same high note. But right now, Akaoni trying to take him out of that picture. Oni out here like a man possessed. Sending Yokai down. Runs through with the punt kick. Now Yokai pops up. Retaliation tornado DDT of his own. Kick to the guts. Oh, and he pops up with the demon-ish knee. And then the breeze backflip just cause. 3 count well out of the ring. Does not want any of this smoke. Heel kick drops Yokai. Only in his first singles title reign in the triad. Kinda acting like a dick right now. King Hippo elbow. Body lock scissors thing. That's new. Yokai taking it up, dropped in the brain buster. Oni throws out one more lariat, trying to get some more stops in. 3 count finally doing his job. We're apparently getting some of the Blitz guys. Blitz. Yeah, actually some of the Blitz guys down here right now. And thanks, Camera Cut. I mean, these two are on their way down for a match anyway, so I guess they're, yeah. Weird season for the Blitz division. Former champion 03 Ali Oxenfree. Night and day with the man that stole the title at the beginning of the season, even though he was not recognized as champion. Just a guy who had the belt. Oxenfree was dealing out concussions at the start of the season like they were going out of style. Which, let's face it, concussions are never in style. Nobody really likes being concussed. And yeah. Sorry, we have like 1,000 different things coming into the booth right now. We're good though. What up, Steve Chip? You know, I'd still think by this point in the year, Oxenfree would have been able to buy some pants. Nope, goofy bastard still flipping around and wrestling in the utility kilt. I guess that's at least something. Still one of the cooler looking entrances, even though he hasn't really done much of anything this year. Kid is stupid talented, though. Just couldn't put the formula together here stateside. Back home at Hajime Puro, though, kid's a machine. It's ridiculous. Not quite the flippity-dippity. Capable of the flippity-dippity. See, I don't think he's average. I mean, kid's super talented. He's just got an average win-loss record. Which is a shame. Oh-3. Knight and Deo. First official match since the last one got tossed. And Deo immediately out of the gate with the Rana. Oxley, that Mohawk jawbreaker. Piccolo makes it hurt. Get 5% more. Colorado tie up. Broken off. Lucha bump in the middle. Arm wringer flip. Leg drop to the elbow. Deus Ex in the corner. Oxenfree runs through with the drop kick. Builds up steam. Comes back through one more time. Follows a perfect neck snap. Kicks off the ropes for a little bit extra. Double leg drop split in the uprights. Look low. Yep, still look low, even after the second go round. Leg drop to the inside of the knee. After that Rana, this match has been almost all Ollie Oxenfree. We're working on arms and legs. First cover attempt. Well placed rope, thanks camera guy. No up kilts here, because I can't say it's an up skirt, but it's a kilt. Oxenfree apparently learning some technical prowess. Hold 4. Dave rolls through. Breaks it with some rights. Right back down with that leg drop. Is Oxenfree learning how to be technical, but not wear pants? Went for a stop on the arm. Deo rolls out of the way. Gets that neutral corner, sternum first. Macho Man knees to the spine. Deo fights back with the up kick. Yeah, I think he's actually refereeing the main event. Deo drop toe hold count. Not Deo. Oxenfree drop toe hold count. Sent right back into that corner. Woo that chop. Overhand right. Deo fighting back with the up kick. Brings Oxenfree in right back down with the Rana. Crowd starting to semi-cheer Deo. Still mostly boos, he's a dick, but there's some cheers in there. First on the whip. Deo sent. Ducks under. Gamagiri. Hey, man. Cool. High Roadhouse. Oxenfree, though, dumped to the outside. I didn't book him there. I don't control the booking. Deo going for the rides, taking up into the gourd buster. Thing is, Feck already has a match booked to Black Lotus on the pre-show. Kick caught, Rana takedown one more time. Feck has at least issued a challenge for Dark Lotus, which we'll get to that later on tonight. Oxenfree builds up steam, that running draw kick one more time. Almost looks like he walked up his chest to kick him in the mush. Cover, no leg hooked. That's why we hook legs. Kick out of 2. Kodiak Jack puts in his job application like a good kid. Maybe next season he can get matches booked. Dude, showing some tenacity, kicking out at 2. Set off the ropes. Arm drag takeover. Real clean arm drag. Like, surprisingly so. And a monkey flip. Oh, okay, so Kodiak Jack is definitely not refereeing the main event. Dave's up, taken up and over with the vertical. Dave up to a knee, not gonna like the picture. It's taken up and over. Dead Kennedy hung up throat first on that top rope. Oxenfree not done yet. Newfound glory. Yes, we get it. He was down in where the kill goes. Yeah, we get that. And Deo might be dead. There's the back press leg hook ball game. And that was just gross. Oxenfree showing a lot different style here. Normally he's just kind of that smash mouth style. I mean, showing with the drop kicks. But actually spent a lot of time working on the limbs. Like, I'm impressed. One of several perfect neck snaps. Boy wrestled clean. Like, I can't hate it. And then right here, the dead Kennedy just hung up on the entirety of the ropes. Follow that up with the newfound glory, and that would be ball game. Not sure if he's re-signed on for next season or not. Those are things we'll find out probably after the season's over. Nobody really tells me anything. I'm just the guy that's stuck talking about everything. So this match should be interesting. One half of your new and current women's tag team champions, the Tokyo Blitz Squad, Kelly Kushida, taking on one half of their number one contenders, representing the triple threat, Vanessa Delphine. Kashmir Khan winning that Steel City shootout the other night. Guaranteeing the triple threat have a shot at gold one more time. Yeah. Although I'm told if you ask her nicely enough, she will wring out any sweat from her ring shirt and sell it to you. Not quite the bathwater, that's a little bit too weird. Yeah, the Blitz Squad just came in and absolutely wrecked face and just completely dissected Eric Harumba in a way that I haven't seen anybody do all year. But the Blitz Squad show, they get a shot where it's just them and the champs, and they can get the damn job done. I want to say this is Kushida's first singles match, too. Like, I know it's definitely her first match here, because they've only had, you know, the one match where they won the gold. But I don't think her or Hitomi have had singles matches yet, even over in Supernova or CWA when it was still CWA. Delphine, those kind of came out of nowhere at the end of the season and has looked pretty damn good down in Supernova. And then Khan's just always kind of scary. This one should be interesting. Blitz Squad wearing the gold, which makes sense because, you know, Blitz Squad here, Blitz, yeah. Words and things that do the things. Yeah, Kashmir Khan is kind of secretly amazing. Like, I don't think we give them enough credit because they kind of hang out with Chantel Fluky-ass Taylor. Oh yeah, they're absolutely going to be signed, even if they... Because even if they do drop the triple threat, like, I feel like they definitely have earned their spot. I just realized how little coffee I drank today. It's still weird to see the triple threat's a thing again. And Steve Taylor's got next to nothing to do with it besides his sister being the de facto leader. I mean, I guess they probably had to ask him. Oh, do you say, hey, bro, can I take over to the faction that kind of made you famous? Besides your missed cutter money? Like, you taking macaroons? Kelly Kushida. Vanessa Delphine. Only women's match on the card tonight for some stupid reason. And a big slap out of the champion. How about another one? No respect. Kick to the rib cage. Delphine kick down low. Off the ropes. Into the single knee breaker. Right into the cover. Delphine looking to get out of here in a hurry. 3 count stupidly out of position. Barely 1 count. Queen Hippo punch. Delphine sick of getting the taste slapped out of her mouth. Short Japanese brainbuster on the short Japanese woman. Yeah. Just figure 3 knee breaker. So I don't know if I can call it a figure 4 because it's not quite the figure 4. And Kushida with the triangle choke. Kushida gets taken for the ride. That short arm power bomb. Delphine back to her feet first. Into the Fujiwara. Too close to the ropes, though. Apparently we're just going to start trading submissions all night here. Delphine has her hooked. Short drop, facebuster. Rolls through, hooks the legs. I don't know if that counts. Delphine's hair was under the ropes. Send far side. Oh, Kushida just dodged getting her head taken off of the super kick. Send face rush into the ring, dodges the drop kick. Now sends Delphine for the ride, catches with the knee to the gut, stop to the chest. How about another one? Delphine powers out of 1.5. I just noticed that, like, Kushida is on eye level with the top turnbuckle. Like, I think it's actually she has to look up slightly. She's pocket-sized. Slap gets countered. Delphine hangs her up topside, trying to kick out the knees to make her just a little bit shorter because that's necessary. Kick gets caught. Reverse kick to the hammy. Overhand right from Delphine. Forearm ducked. Like, watching Kushida fight is like watching someone play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 as Mega Man, and the fact that you can just walk under all the firewalls. Or at least a good chunk of them. Delphine off the ropes, runs through with the punt kick to the mush. Kick down low. As Kushida up. I thought she was thinking buckle bomb. Pops her up into the snake eyes. Almost dropped her far enough to where she almost caught the second turnbuckle instead of just the boot washes. Not to be confused with goulashes. Right back into the armbar. Like Night and Day fighting back with the rights. Kick pops up into the Frankensteiner. Something, something, feeling like a pimp. Something, something, brush your shoulders off. Kushida up and down with the elbow drop. Looked like she caught her right in the face with it. And I'm sorry, did Kelly Kushida remove the top turnbuckle? Apparently she went to the school of Toriano. Alright. Ducks the clothesline, kick out the knee. How about another one? One more. Brings Delphine up just to cut her down with the Canadian DDT. Goes over that wrist, stomps to the face. I don't even know if 3 counts aware that turnbuckle pad is gone. He's busy checking on Delphine at the time. Now Kushida steps on the hand just to kick out the elbow. Khan and Kushida having words now. Delphine duck underneath. Tiger! Kashmir Khan paying dividends. Delphine pair lariats. Runs her with the single leg drop kick. Khan now having words with 3 count. Delphine into the key lock. Kushida fighting back with the Queen Hippos. Pops up. Rolls her with the blackout. Delphine immediately breaks with the kidney shots. That might have been the fastest escape of that move I've ever seen. Slingshots Kushida backwards. And then right back into that armbar. Apparently remembering that Ricky Shea spent some time in the triple threat himself. Kushida having to drop those lefts. And runs through with the Rana takedown of her own. No respect for the guys who put the ring together. Now there's 2 turnbuckle pads gone. Delphine sent spine first into the first exposed one. If she didn't know it was dead then, she knows now. And then Kushida just breakdancing over the fallen body. I love it. And then just stopping away, just trying to realign the jaw. And that's apparently all she wrote after getting sent into that post. There you go. A little bit before my time of, definitely before my time of being part of the Triad, let alone following the Triad. Delphine, though, put up one hell of a fight. I'm going to say it was right around that time that Kushida started rearranging the furniture. Yeah, because there's the first pad that was unveiled. We'll try to clamp on that rolling blackout. Delphine fought out immediately, but then would get sent. I don't know if it actually made me look like she caught it in the back of her head, that bolt, but Kushida just dancing in front of Kashmir Khan. I dig it. I dig it so much. So this one kind of goes back earlier in the season. There was some apparently... I don't think that's Prodigy's. Prodigy's kind of has blood in it now. But Keith and Cade have kind of been going back and forth for a good chunk of the season, but they've mostly been cool. Cade still doesn't have a #1 contender for the Headhunter title. We've had a few matches to kind of put another match together. Keith wasn't even invited to the party for some reason. So he just decided to go straight to Cade and throw down the challenge. Non-title match. But I guess Keith feels like if he can beat Cade here, then the whole trend we're apparently having of triple threat matches at Dark Lotus. Black Lotus, not Dark Lotus. Dark Lotus is something completely different. But I feel like Cade may have to defend for the first time in a triple threat match. But Amadeus Keith, the tallest member of Mayhem. Not quite the biggest, but pretty damn close. I think Onslaught at least has him beat on weight and just broadness. I don't want to say girth because it sounds like something completely different, but something along those lines. But Keith, the only full season active member of Mayhem to have not even had a shot at gold this season. No, he was in the, I think, was he in the Headhunter match that BJ404 won when it was vacant? I don't remember if he was or not. But I mean, even Onslaught has a title shot now. He apparently has a couple title shots, which, go watch Blackout if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Got a little even smoky for Cade. I guess when you got gold around your waist, you can kind of hire the best smoke machines. I didn't realize Dylon Chase, well, he's got some free time. As I was referencing, though, with his other #1 contender spots. So you've noticed that we've had a few matches with each of the Headhunters, and they both, not the Headhunters, wow, Headhunter division, the Highlanders, and they both won. Our next match after this one, Sterling Tip Danbury's taking on the final boss, which there's another slight story around that, which we'll get to in that match. And then on Remedy this week, we will have one more match. The winners of Tip and Lazarus and that match that'll be on Remedy will then face each other in a Steel City shootout. Isn't the tall one still half dead? I mean, they wrestled like 3 times for you guys last season, and then we just never seen them again. I mean, I know they were trying to audition for Mayhem at one point, and then they just got hurt and then just vanished. But anyway, the Highlanders are going to fight either Tip or Lazarus and then one other guy. Steel City shootout. Winner moves on to take on Cade, and depending on how this match goes, potentially Amadeus Keith, who comes out the gate, power game, full display. Of course, Cade, former Blitz Division and high class Super Junior champion. It was a big dude that looked like he was hanging out with Fetty Wap and had the cataract eyes. Another dude that looked like he was kind of hanging out and stealing Darby Allin's fashion. But it was your big dude, little dude squad. Looked like they probably should have hung out with Mayhem, but didn't. And Cade just getting flung around like the cruiserweight he used to be. Cade has gotten in no offense to this point. Jackknife powerbomb from about 12 feet up. Fights back with that back elbow. Links through forearm shot. Keith just tosses him aside. Has Cade up. Is going to squat with him. How many? 2 reps? Into the vertical. Yeah, because I think they had their matches right around the founding of our Headhunter division, because there was a brief discussion of a lawsuit. Cade getting absolutely shreked right now. It's fine, they weren't that memorable. I don't remember either one of their names, to be completely honest. I want to say one of them was something Frost, not to be confused with punk-ass Raiden Frost. Cade with a wizard special on the outside. And this one is a street fight. Fall still has to take place in the ring, but street fight rules. At this point from Cade and getting a weapon, I'm going to do everything I can to keep Keith on the mat. Ooh. Deep litter hit from downtown. Big right hand. Cade just takes a knee immediately. Cade popped right back up into the gutbuster, Dean Malenko style. We don't have to talk about Dean Malenko. Because we are. And 3 count, not paying any sort of attention. Should have been an 8 count. Cade with the judo flip. Impressive little show of momentum manipulation. Leg sweep, the sort of wizard special. Normally I'd say that's not Cade bleeding internally. The beating he's taking right now, though, might be some internal bleeding. Or red Kool-Aid. Keith's in the corner, shining knee into the bulldog out. The corner's already caused 1 loss tonight. Cade split-legged jawbreaker. low roadhouse. Keith right back to his feet, comes up swinging with the right hand. Pops Cade back up, right back to that Malenko gutbuster. Both of these men have re-signed for next season. Two guys in the crowd apparently looking up, expecting more mayhem to come out. Spoiler alert, this is the only mayhem for the evening. And Cade just propelled to the outside. Gets goozled. And then just legs swept out. Ooh, that deep south lariat one more time. Into the Mongolian chop, trying to dislocate the collarbone. Pops Cade up. Now we're exercising for the folks in the front row. Drops him on those mats. And just, Keith has just been something else tonight. Just no remorse for the champion. Right hand Cade spun around, just gets robbed of 3 more rights. Then sent face first into the turnbuckle pad post thing. Then bounced off it one more time. I can promise. I can't even talk right now. I'm broken. It's gonna restart the entire show from 0. Maybe I'll learn how to talk on the second go around. Not really, that's not happening. We're almost 40 minutes in. Gets popped up from the choke position, snapped into the spine buster. I don't know if this is some scheme by Cade where he's just going to try to gas out Keith, but you might want to switch it into another gear soon. Cade sent it in that corner. Gets hung up on top. Keith has him up, gut wrench. Into the suplex off the top. Cade's up on the shoulders. Spun out. Welcome to Anarchy. Back press leg hook deeply. And Keith just got a victory over our head runner champion, so he may have a valid gripe with the brass. We may have another triple threat match. His match was about 94% Keith. I don't know if Cade's still feeling the effects of that surprisingly good match he had with Obsidian. But that's where we're at right now. Kay died. And the Apes of Wrath may both walk out of Black Lotus as champions if things go their way. So we got Sterling Tip Danbury from the Monarchy trying to get his first shot. His guys were the only challengers from like the last 2 weeks that did not dethrone a champion. Every belt of ours changed hands. Every belt down in Supernova changed hands, except for Cauldron, because he's a freak of goddamn nature. But Monarchy ran into the wall that has been Dragon Ascent, and it was just curtains. So now Danbury's going back to the drawing board, trying to do it himself, trying to get a shot at the Headhunter title. To get there, though, he has to get through the final boss, who apparently not being flanked by the Prodigy tonight. And I only mentioned the Prodigy because I alluded to Feck issuing an open challenge, not an open challenge, but issuing a challenge for Black Lotus. And he apparently wants Prodigy in one more one-on-one match, with the stipulation of loser leaves the triad. I can't believe the Prodigy won't accept the match, but nothing has been confirmed to this point. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. And this smug bastard. So we already know both members of the Highlanders are in the Steel City Shootout. Will Tip find his way in, or will the final boss do whatever he does? I want to say these two have already actually fought this season. I believe STD got the win. I don't quite remember. First Blitz World Heavyweight Champion. One of the many men that felled Ray Demonio during that just bananas title reign. Had a late match of the year candidate against Layaga last season down in Supernova. Put on quite a few clinics down there this season with Alex Cloud. Is just trying to figure out what the hell he has to do to be a champion one more time. Gotta say, the idea of him running the Headhunter division is terrifying. For all parties involved. Sterling Tip Danbury. Final boss Hugo Lazarus. Co-main event of the evening. Danbury coming right out of the gate with a gut kick. An overhead cravat neck breaker. Because he's British and that's just what they do. Danbury decided to take a second. The Violet Wizard gets dropped with that sort of neck breaker. Colorado types transition to the standing waistlock. Lazarus snapmare into rear chinlock island. And then knee to the spine. Danbury runs through with the corkscrew European uppercut. Because all of his uppercuts are European. Now trying to crank the neck of the final boss completely off. Just trying to stomp through the ribcage and the kick across the shoulder. Danbury out here trying to prove a point tonight. And gets kicked out at Final boss right back to his feet just to get sent far side. Big running avalanche lariat. And then knee drop to the back of the head. Danbury violates wizard rule. Gets caught. Spiked with the jumping pile driver. Now Lazarus with the soccer kick. Kick to the guts. Pump handle. Into the neck breaker onto the knee. So much of Lazarus' offense focuses on the neck. Crucifix. And then just almost a full yeet to the outside. Now Lazarus with a triangle choke. Danbury, though, going to show some power. Has him up. Short arm power bomb. Both men back up. Lazarus set neutral corner. Danbury with the avalanche lariat this go round. Lazarus sent now into the tip corner. Gun for the right pillar to post. Builds up steam for one more lariat. I am thoroughly impressed with STD right now. Big power game, deadlift power bomb. Now an elbow to the knee. Lazarus is a solid like 290, almost 300. Just got brought up, it just gets slammed with the choke bomb. Danbury's maybe 250, and he's just kind of bodying. I'm impressed. Now dropping those rights. And then right back to Chinlock Island. Apparently Danbury's watched too many Haas matches because he has found the Haas claw. I just remembering that he himself is a Haas, fights his way back up the Cobra Kai leg sweep. Has Danbury up now in the torture rack. Spins out into the neck breaker. Big right hand spins Danbury around. He turns right around with the right hand of his own, reversal and Irish whip. Danbury sent neutral corner. Shot to the kidney, shot to the kidney. How about one more? Dunk to the outside. We might see some headhunter style action out here now. Lazarus spikes him in the barricade. Now dropping the right hands. Refs count at 6. Lazarus wanted that low swinging neck breaker. It's bounced off the post. Refs count broken up at 8. Danbury right back to that knee drop. Both men look gassed. Pump handle. Right back with that neck breaker. Danbury folded up like an accordion. Ripping backwards with the knee. I'm kind of a doctor, but I don't believe human anatomy is supposed to go that way. Reversal on the swinging neckbreaker. Insert the soccer kick. Reverse on the whip. Lazarus sent to the apron. Gets brought back in the hard way with the hip toss. If we would have gotten a pinfall off of a hip toss in the year 2019, I don't know how I would have reacted. Now Damir is a jawbreaker of his own onto the knee. Lazarus showing that just freaky resiliency out at 2.8. Damir's got him up on the shoulders. Hot shot action. Lazarus looked like he was busted open off of that face buster onto the knee. Jawbreaker, neckbreaker. Whatever the hell you want to call it. Was spun out onto the knee. Now on that pleasure cruise to Chinlock Island. Brought up to get spiked in the backbreaker. Lazarus fights back, short arm lariat. Turn tip inside out. Tip, they're still fighting back. Reverse on the Irish whip. Brings it back in with another hip toss. This one, not a chance. Kicked out at 2. Like 2.2. Lazarus sent far corner. Damir wanted that lariat, got caught. There's the cutter. Flips backwards into the Orochi Slayer. And that's all she wrote. Lazarus completely just, to use the generic out of nowhere thing, that just happened. Danbury going to the well one too many times for those corner lariats. One of those two just high velocity, high angle hip tosses. Then right there, that, I guess you can almost call it a face buster. I gotta believe that's where Lazarus got busted open. In the end, though, would survive. And then Cutter flipped into that Dragon Sleeper variation. So as of right now, we got the Highlanders. We got Hugo Lazarus. This week's remedy, we will find out. Dude number 4. So we get set for main event action. The fact I have to call this match again just hurts my soul. So on Remedy, we've seen 2 new teams debut. Well, a team and a half new debut. And the 2 teams that debuted are going on to take on Dragon Ascent at Black Lotus. One team is the Deathmatch Express. They came out and did what they had to do and beat Joint Manipulation. The other team, I feel like should have won the match in about 2 seconds, is Ray Damonio and Jeff Powell, being called the Demonic Event, and they took on those guys. The arguably going to be the winner of the Jabroni Effect of the year. Those guys beat the Demonic Event. So this match now, winner takes the spot. It apparently was going to be demonic event was still guaranteed the spot, and then but the brass said, you know what, we're going to do it proper. If those guys win, they take on Dragon Ascent and the Deathmatch Express. If the demonic event win, they have their spot back. And this match cannot end in a count out, so we won't have a blitz finish to say they're both in. There will be a winner. I'm still just, yeah, absolutely humbled. My ability to speak was humbled for that, the rest of the show. But Paul Smackage lived up to his name with the victory roll, small package-ish roll-up and pinned Ray Damonio. And now we're here. Like, I forget that these two guys are even on our payroll for long clumps of time. And then Paul Smackage almost wins a Battle Royal. And then 2 days later pins Ray Damonio. It was more than 2 days, but still. I'm so confused. Main event. Not wearing that just evil looking mask. Apparently not wearing the paint either. Damonio just back in his normal ring gear too. I don't even remember if he was wearing the paint the other night or not. I just remember him getting rolled up. Why does main event look drunk? No, he's just kind of bonkers because he's gone like a month without being a champion. I mean, if they lose again tonight, that they might be. But there will be no rubber match, even if the demonic event wins. This one is just winner take all. I can't even look at those two right now. Flip Sunset starting off against Damonio. 3 count ensures they're both ready because Kodiak Black isn't announcing this or repping this. Damonio right out of the gate. Implant facebuster, almost like the implant DDT. And then right into that facebuster. Sunset fights back, King Hippo elbow. First Troubles gets sent into the demonic corner. Huge kick. Demonio just washing the face. Off the ropes, runs through. One more boot. Sunset back up, arm drag counter takedown. Demonio right back up, just gets sent right back down with the jawbreaker. Low kick to the ribs. Sunset right back in the unfriendly neighborhood. Gets hung up in the tree of Keanu Reeves. Gets brought up just to get spiked with the lung blower. Sunset trying to crawl to his corner. Demonio right there. Knee into the neck breaker, the original Wizard special. First bit of tag team offense. Popped up. Main event catches him with the Samoan drop. Sunset, there's still some fight left. Coming back with the jawbreaker count one more time. Trying to play the power game and just gets shoved completely backwards. Powell not done yet, flexing. Deadlift, gut wrench suplex. Knockout knee strike to Sunset. Sunset has caught 100% of the ass whooping so far in this match. Powell gonna take him for the ride one more time. Spin out, deadlift, gut wrench. Hoss claw from an actual Hoss. Sunset fighting back with the Cobra Kai. It's out low, Chad low roundhouse one more time. Looking German gets whipped into his own corner. Fights back with a big boot. Thought we were going to see a blind tag. Went for the crossbody and just got punched in the liver for his trouble. Standing gut wrench into the powerbomb. Sunset out, smackage in, runs through the lariat. Main event still on his feet. Oh, here's a clothesline for you, Junior. God damn. Leg sweep taken down. Lariat unfazed one more time. Smackage now sent him on a corner. Vertical suplex, drop smackage. There's the tag. Demonio wants his piece back. Runs through with the rolling knee drop. How about another? Stops the mesh. Runs through. You get a Wizard special too, friendo. Smackers dives through, brings Sunset back in. Leaping Lariat's Batman. Sunset double leg sweep. Rolls through, bridges backwards, prawn hold. Oh, if Demonio would have taken that L right there. Snapmare. Oh. That one sounded like it had a little bit of extra hatred on it. Bow and arrow lock from Demonio. Hooked and low and actually didn't get reversed into a cover attempt. I think that's the first time all year we've seen that. Sunset sent far corner. Wrist lock Demonio up over. Demonio DDT. Sunset back to his feet. Cobra Kai leg sweep counter. Busted open off that Daemonio special. Smackage brought back in. Hits the crossbody. Saki kick. Knife edge chop. Daemonio ducked it. Now Smackage sent into that corner. Big shining knee. Into the run out Bulldog. Apparently the gift that keeps on giving. Bow and arrow lock for you, Smackage. This one does get flipped out in a counter. Kick down low. Dead center. Arms butterflied into the Kingdom Come. Smackage right. Gets saved. Oh, back suplex. Sunset dead. Both of those guys are officially part of the Crimson Brigade right now. Low shot. Gotta work on the arms without violating Wizard Rule. Stop finish. One more time, Wizard special. I don't know if he's trying to send some message to somebody. Circle, just trying to stomp through the rib cage. Sunset keeps sitting up, not Sunset, Smackage keeps sitting up just to get booted right back down. Sent to the bad neighborhood. Double team Irish whip. Popped up into the power slam. Leg hooked. And that's going to be all she wrote. Demonic event back on the win column. Okay, I feel a little bit better about the balance of the world. Tandem offense on full display for Demonic event. That being said, though, those guys almost looked like they were going to pull it out a couple times. That Daemonio special, though. Smackage would fall victim to the Kingdom Come, would only be saved by the run-in of Sunset, and then Smackage got popped up. High velocity on the power slam, and that would be ball game. So officially now, Dragon Ascent, Deathmatch Express, Demonic event. Just like your mom, there's a whole lot of D's in there. And that's going to do it for us here, ending on a Your Mom joke. Supernova, I know, will be back. I want to say Friday and Sunday. We're shooting for Thursday. No guarantees, but we'll see what we can do. Might be Wednesday. And yeah, that's all we got. So we'll see you when we next see you.